Hello guys, what's up? It's Half. We are back. Thanks for tuning in and showing up. So, we have a short list today, but everything on the list is pretty big, so let's check it out. We got, look, I'm in the air. We have redstone to do today. Blah, blah, blah. Big redstone day, that's why it's number one, because all the redstone we're doing is involving the trading hall. There we go. There we go. Finally said it right. So let's head on down there right now. While I'm in midair. Oh, so beast. I'm like Neo. I can freeze time. Alright, so I'm gonna head down there. Come on, do it right. There we go. Ha! I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, guys. Last time you saw this place, it was just pistons and a big hole. So here we are. I've finished half of it already, so I kind of want to show you guys what it looked like over here. Now, I think we're just gonna go ahead and build a module by itself, and then I'll come over here and explain it all. Actually, you know what? Let's explain it right now. Oh, those guys are so loud. Let's just explain it now, and then when we build a module over there on that side, you'll kind of know what I'm building, and it won't make too much nonsense to you. That way, it's not too confusing. There we go. Let's just say it like that. All right. So you have a system set up here. Let's just assume that all these are open, like it is down there, and the carts are just going to come through. So eventually, you'll have the cart come through like this. Is it open right now? It is. Let me reset this real quick. All right. So the carts will come through. They'll fall into that thing, trigger the tripwire hook, and then fall into place just like, well, not that, because the cart there. Poor demonstration, guys. Poor demonstration. Alright, you didn't see that. You didn't see me mess up just now. Okay, so anyway, you'll reset this thing one last time. Perfect. Alright, so what you'll do, you have a cart coming through, it'll fall through, hit the tripwire hook, come down, and bam, right into there. Turn that light on just like that. So then you have this reset button. I just put it here so it's easy to demonstrate, but you'll come down here and you reset it from this side, right from the user interface. Not that. That's going to be the reset. I mean, that's going to be the keep switch. If you want to keep your villager, you'll switch this on. But hit that button there, resets the whole system. I had it set up where I could reset it from the send off button, because that makes the most sense. When you send it off, that's when you want it to reset. And I could do that. I just had to do a little torch tower to do it. But then I could see the redstone torches from down here, and I didn't want to see the redstone torch right here. So I just moved it up so you can't see it. It's right there. You can't see it now, and then you just have to have a reset button up here, which is fine. You have two buttons. It's okay. Otherwise, I had to have the button also right here instead, because I couldn't put it here because it wouldn't power the piston. So I had to go over the piston instead, and I didn't like that. I wanted it down here, and then to wire this little torch tower up here. It just made it weird. So just put two separate inputs, one to send them off, goodbye cart, and then one to reset. And we'll do the reset, we'll do the keep switch later, but for now, let's just get the actual modules in place. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and divvy this up into a few different parts here, because there are several parts here that we have to worry about, and there's a whole bunch of different circuits that you gotta build and put in, but in reality it's really not that complicated once you get it all hooked up. The middle click, like in creative, that like your role, also changes your blocks, and that's kind of why I wanted to build this after I built a couple over here, because it's really hard to build one of these individually one at a time. After you have one set up right next to you, you can just grab all the pieces from the adjacent module. So if you're ever building something in complete repetition over and over again, you have more than 9 inventory items that you need to switch back and forth between, it's easier just to build one first and then just keep them all in your inventory, and then if you have them in inventory, they will change like so. Alright, so let's go ahead and build up. Ooh, do I have enough wood here? 8? Yeah, I have plenty here. Alright, so first what you're going to do, and I'll grab a block, place it right in here because you need a torch to go in. Now you can see it from right over here. It's pretty much copy paste. There's really nothing too complicated over here on this side. But I'll just kind of go through the motions just for the sake of it, just so everything's clear and concrete. All right, so we go ahead and place a redstone torch right there with redstone dust going into that block with a redstone repeater on one tick. Put a redstone lamp here just as an indicator light. And you're going to grab our acacia wood. If you haven't noticed, that's going to be the color theme I'm kind of going with here. Go ahead and switch this out actually. There we go. One like that. Grab a little placer block there. Right on top just like so. And then there we go. Put that right there. We'll go grab our powered rails. And then we take two detector rails. One here and one here. Now the reason for that, this detector rail powers this block below it. sending the signal into this torch. So after 2 ticks, this, what you call it, will turn off. This piston will retract, which gives the cart just enough time to get onto this track, and then the piston right here retracts and pulls the cart with it. And I was having issues with villagers trying to roll towards doors, and I'm gonna have this an infinite breeder hooked up to this also. And with that, I didn't want them to have any directional influence on the track, so I wanted them to face in this direction and be blocked between 2 other blocks, like you see over here. So that's why I put this in, and I'll demonstrate that really quickly. And once it goes down, it's now facing that way. And then when you have 2 blocks beside it, like that, then the villagers aren't going to go anywhere, and they'll be stuck there perfectly in place. Alright, so now that that's in place, let's go ahead and build the face of this, because I found it's easier to do it that way. So we'll build up these 3 here, put those 3 there, and then we'll go ahead and just finish it off just like I would have right there. Boom. Okay. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and put there's gonna be a block here, and as you can see, another block over here. Alright, do I have my blue what you call it on me? I don't. Got my clay. I'll put that in just like that, and then we needed some temporary blocks here. So we'll go ahead and grab this dirt before we tear it out. I need a lot of temporary blocks, so we'll put one right there just like that. Grab our boom. That'll go there, and this will go right here. And there we go. Now this is going to house some redstone, which is going to this is going to be the input signal for the button down here. So we have one right here, and this one will go right here where the button will be. Turning off this torch, we'll grab our redstone dust. Let's put 3 dust right here. Bam. And you have a torch going into this right here, which will have a block on top, like that, with redstone dust on top of this. Have a repeater right here. This will create this monostable circuit, allowing for a 1-tick pulse to be taken from this input, which is what we want. Place another block with a repeater. We can reach one, yes we can, on 1-tick delay. Go ahead and grab a half slab, which we already have, thankfully, right here. Then we need another temporary block somewhere. I don't have any dirt at easy access. Okay, so we're gonna have to how much dirt left here. Oh well. Gonna put this right here, just like so, with another half slab, maybe. There we go. Maybe. We had half slabs? No way. I'm at half slabs. Oh no, I'm at half slabs too. Okay, I have my half slabs, but we'll go ahead and get to that part in a minute. We'll just connect it up later. For now, we'll leave the monostable circuit and the T flip-flop for the end. So we'll go ahead and set up these 4 little pillars here, which are going to act as right there. There we go. Place these in, and after that, you need a redstone block here and a stone brick right here. Now we're going to build this in the open formation. That way, it's just easier to build that. I find that way. So we're just going to do it that way for now. All right. And then from here, we're going to place our rails. I hear a skeleton somewhere. Hopefully it's nowhere near us and it won't interrupt anything. Alright, so after you do that, you're going to go ahead and grab, not slabs, full blocks. Put a block over here. This will hold this rail, and then one more block on this side, which will hold this rail when the piston retracts. So we can go ahead and put our one more temporary block right here. So we're going to need this to hold the piston. So this one right here, and then we'll back up and put this one right there. There you go, those pistons are now laid in, and now we need one more block right here. We'll place it on the edge of this. So now when this gets retracted, this block will go in front, and then you need to place 2 more temporary blocks. Not 2 more temporary blocks, just 1 more, but you know, I have to dwindle around trying to find it when I could just use stone. So we're going to do that. We're just going to use stone, and I'll break it later. Put that there. You put 1 piston there, and another one right there, just like that. Alright, so now that's done, we'll place our connecting block here, and here. 1 block there as well. Our repeater set to 1 tick, with, I could have just looked over that way. Alright, grab some redstone dust, place that right here. Then we're going to go ahead and grab a redstone block, place that on top, which will extend this piston. Got another block right here with more redstone dust here and here. Go ahead and I hear you. Don't know where you are, but I hear you, skeleton. Just stay away from me, please. Alright, so we're going to grab some dirt again, place that on top. Just makes it easier to play this piston facing downward, like there. And then we also need more dirt right here in a moment, so we're going to grab that right there. Grab that dirt that we were just talking about, place it right here, so we can grab our half slab from here, place it there. We also need, we'll do that later, but for now, we'll need another full block. It's going to go right here with our half slab right here. And then you have two dust going right there with a full block on top. Might as well put this block here for now. And a full block right there. And I didn't mean to put it there, I meant to actually put it right here. That way we can put our half slab right there, just like that. Break that temporary block. So now that that's in place, all I have to do is put in this little splitter circuit, if you will. Don't know the actual name for a circuit like this, but all it's going to do here is just separate the redstone signal into two different directions. One will go into this circuit here, which will fire off these pistons, and the other will go into this circuit here, which will fire off those pistons. So you put this repeater here on 4-tick delay, and this is right here on 2 ticks with a redstone dust there. And then to fire this whole system off, all you need to do is place this redstone block right there. And there it goes, and now it's all set. So now that we have our man, that thing is loud. Alright, we'll go ahead and put our redstone right there. Or not redstone, our, what's that thing called? I know what it's called. Our half slab there, our last piston right on the edge of that. And there we go. We are all wired up over there. All we need is our redstone dust right there. Connect these two half slabs together. And we're done. Alright, we're back up top here. And all the systems are open except for the one at the end, which is the one we're testing. So we'll go ahead and just drop this cart right here, and if everything is correct, oh wait, I'm sorry guys, we did not finish just yet. We forgot to add the tripwire. So then it'll be good, and we can test that afterwards. So let's go ahead and grab our tripwire hook. We'll just use this one, hopefully I can reach it. Yes, we can. That one goes there. Then we also need string in a moment, which we can reach, hopefully. Yes, we can. Okay. Let's hop on down like this. We have string right here. No. We have 3 string here, so 1, 2, and 3. And now we need to put up our wall actually, so we're going to, we can actually get rid of this now. Put our last tripwire hook right here, and then we're good to go. So we can just actually jump to test this. Perfect. Open it up again. Alright. Alright, now we are actually ready to go. So that's it guys, that's how you build one of the modules. I know it wasn't the quickest little mini tutorial, if you will. I just kind of wanted you guys to see how it was working and kind of all the little bits and bobs that go into it. But that's all done now. I've showed you guys all I can show you. So now I have 7 more modules to do. And then after that we can do the pretty stuff. But we also have a lot more digging to do. Because I still need to put in the reset line, not the reset line, the keep signal, because all these little levers can be hooked up to the same signal, which will toggle the keep function, and I'll show you how that works when the time comes. We have a lot of other little tiny things to do, but for now we'll just build the rest of these modules, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm finished. So, a lot more to do still, a lot more digging. I'm probably going to actually dig from like here now down to the bottom. Hopefully next episode we'll at least have the floor in, so I don't have to keep jumping up and down the scaffolding. And hopefully, actually that's my goal, just not have to use the scaffolding anymore next episode, because I'm tired of jumping up and down these stairs. And to gather some more materials in case I don't have enough, because this is going to be a pretty long project, guys. Alright, so let's tie back up top. Alright guys, it's about that time. Gotta get going. Kind of tired. It's been a long week. I've had some personal things to take care of. That's why I've been away. But hopefully next episode we'll really get into the deep and dirty well, we've already got the deep and dirty done. Hopefully we're moving on with the project and we can get a lot more done. Or hopefully we're finished. We'll find out here soon. But alright guys, so I just want to leave you guys with a little quote that I came across when I was watching a TV show that I used to watch when I was younger. It's a show called Smallville. Representative Superman and all that good stuff. It ran for about 10 years. Used to watch it a lot when I was a child. not a lot. I watched every episode. I own every episode. But there's a quote in the first couple episodes that I just happened to come across, and I thought it resonated with me, and I thought maybe it would resonate with everybody else too, or at least some people. And I put it in the book. So it goes, life is about change. Sometimes it's painful, sometimes it's beautiful, but most of the time it's both. And I felt that kind of rang home with me, and I figured if it rang home with somebody else, maybe it'll put things into perspective for them, and they'll like, if it helps anybody, that's what I wanted to do. So I figured I'd share that with everybody. But anyway, guys, I love you, and I want to get back to recording some other episodes, and I got things to do tonight too. So I'll see you next time, and take care till then. If you'd like to let me know, 'cause I did some weird stuff this time. Did some weird cuts and some weird little jump cuts and stuff. So if you didn't like it, leave a dislike. If you did like it, leave a like, and then we will be in business. Alright, guys. Like I said, love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.